Hi everyone, my name is Jason Kendall, coming at you here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And today I just want to tell you about some new mouthpieces for tenor that I've been trying out. And they're made by the Theo Wanne company. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But let me just tell you, these mouthpieces are unbelievable, at least the two that I've tried. For years, I've played a Berg Larsen mouthpiece, and I have the Berg Larsen here. It's a 105/2M, and it works best with a 2.5 reed, I find. And it's a nice piece, very versatile, you know. And one of the things that I like about it is that its subtone's really nice. It screams. It doesn't have a lot of the same power that more modern pieces have. It's a good middle of the road piece that I've found. So I wanted to try some of these Theo Wanne mouthpieces that I've been researching. And here in Pittsburgh, local music stores, nobody had them to try. And so I wrote directly to Theo Wanne, and the customer service was awesome. They were very friendly, very personable. They took the time to write back and ask me what are you looking for in a mouthpiece, what's your playing style, and they kind of hand selected, I should say, two pieces that they sent me for a 2-week trial basis. And I had to put a deposit down to do that. But first of all, I was super excited that they took that much interest. It wasn't in my playing and trying to match something to me. Second of all, well, when these mouthpieces came, let me just tell you, the presentation is awesome. Let me just step over here for a second. They come in these cool little boxes, so you unbox them, right? And inside the box is this leatherette pouch that has a zipper on the side that they come in, right? Cushiony inside here. And then I have reeds on these mouthpieces for the benefit of the video, but I think the mouthpiece cap is pretty innovative as well, because it's flat. It goes here on the mouthpiece, covers the tip, protects the surface. Very rugged, good stuff. So the two mouthpieces that were selected for me were the Durga 3 and the Shiva 2. Shiva the Destroyer, and in a few minutes you'll hear why it deserves that name. So these mouthpieces are gold plated. They do make other materials, hard rubber. They have an ART. It's kind of a blue material that's not metal. Just looking at the mouthpiece itself, I mean, it's beautifully appointed, as you can see, and it comes with kind of a built-in tooth cushion here. I guess there are replacements of these, but it seems like a pretty sturdy material. And one of the unique features about these mouthpieces as well is this ligature that's built in. And it also comes with this little screwdriver tool. It's kind of a hex key. And what you can do is unscrew this, and you can adjust the ligature back and forth. And the way that they describe it, the further back that you set this, the more spread the sound is. The further up, the more focused. So I've just kind of been experimenting with some different levels of tones that you can get from this, and it does make a difference, a noticeable difference when you move it. And I have reeds on these right now, but if you were to look inside, there's some unique stuff going on in there. And maybe we'll get to that at the end of the video. So just to do kind of a compare and contrast for these pieces, I'm going to start with the Berg Larsen, and then I'm going to move to the Durga, which I think is the closest to the Berg Larsen, and then we'll move to the Shiva the Destroyer. And I'm playing this on this is a newly refurbished, this was my father's horn. It's 1964 Selmer Mark VI tenor. He had it re-lacquered about 25 years ago at Woodwind and Brasswind, and when they did the re-lacquering, the neck was very pitted, and when they buffed it down, it made the metal very thin on the neck. And first time putting the mouthpiece on, that neck just and it split. So this is a replacement neck, which I got a really good deal on, and it's kind of cool for those of you who have seen these before. The Veritone pickup systems that they had in the 60s. It doesn't really affect it much that I find. And I had this redone at a local music store, Hollis Gurma Music. These guys are fabulous. They do amazing work, and this horn plays probably better than ever. I, however, am practicing to be worthy. So let's start with the Berg, all right? And get this on here. All right, kind of middly sound. And if you really want to open it up, okay, Berg. Now let's move to Durga. Durga. This bad boy is a lot of fun, let me tell you. Okay, so right out of the way, instantly you should notice a substantial volume difference. And this is, I have it up on the furthest point forward, so it's a little bit more focused. If you bring it back, it's a little dirtier. I'm talking about the ligature there. So. Altissimo pops real nice on this, like very effortlessly. And if I want to get like real aggressive with it, it breaks up nice. And then it gets real smooth too. All right, so this is Durga 3. Now, I don't know if I can wield it, but I'm going to try. It does have a very flat front. I guess shallow is the term. Sorry about that. I started out with a nice lick there for everybody, and it just kind of went south on me. But incredible piece. Now I have this moved all the way up. It seems to be a little bit more manageable with this forward. If I moved it back, which takes, I guess I could do it here for you. You just put this in. Okay, loosen the screw. Let me just put it back to center. Tighten it up. It's a pretty easy maneuver. And while I'm doing this, I'll just kind of show you the inside. It's pretty flat. And then, I don't know if you can see down in, but it's kind of got like bevels. And on the website, it's described as kind of like the divots on a golf ball. It affects airflow, but very, very cool. All right, so put it back on here. And thank you again for your patience. You know, I love watching YouTube videos and learning about new products and techniques, and it's all a pursuit, right? So forgive my sloppy playing as I'm doing this demonstration. It's more about the tones you can get. So, all right, and my G sharp keeps sticking. I wish that someday somebody will invent something that keeps G sharps from sticking. All right, here we go. A little chirpy. So there, it's very comfortable, free blowing. You do get that little bit of a chirp in the beginning when you're trying to. It was an adjustment for me anyway, but it does have that massive protection. All right, so there's my little demonstration of these new Theo Wanne mouthpieces, and man, I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, saxophonists of all ages. If you haven't tried one, you're going to taste the difference. I can guarantee you. So, all right. Have a great afternoon, evening, and see you soon. Thanks.